That officer claims he has secretly recorded tapes proving the department has a quota system and is manipulating crime statistics.
Our investigative reporter Jim Hoffer has the tapes. He's in the newsroom with our lead stories tonight. Jim?
Bill and Liz, more roll call recordings adding another crack in the blue wall of silence. A veteran of the NYPD sitting down for his first on-camera interview since blowing the whistle on a Brooklyn precinct.
I wasn't meeting their undocumented quota, the non-quota quota.
In his first television interview, Officer Adrian Schoolcraft, an 8-year veteran, spoke about how a top-down pressure to make summons quotas corrupted policing in the 81st precinct.
I never set that as effective policing, or as they would call it, proactive. Be proactive. They were just reacting. When they grab bodies off the street, when the inspector refers to them as bodies, how many bodies have I got in the cells?
He says tapes he secretly recorded of his supervisors during roll call back his quota claims.
Well, they can make it real difficult for you. They can ship you somewhere. Just keep the hounds off. A Parker, a 250. You can force somebody walking down the street. You know what? I stopped for that. I did a 250. What's the big deal?
Schoolcraft says day in and day out it was all about the numbers with little respect for people's rights.
I want 250 to see something. I want a ghost town. I want to be able to echo from one end of the street to the other. You understand? That's what I want in a perfect world. So that's your mission. Guys need college, need activity, there you go. They got to get you moved.
Schoolcraft says he often witnessed the downgrading of felonies to misdemeanors. When he went to Internal Affairs last fall to report it, the NYPD, he claims, tried to discredit him by placing him in a psych ward against his will. He's been suspended without pay since.
I believe they couldn't afford to have someone expose behavior so bad, so criminal. It would threaten their careers. And they reacted out of fear, and they had to stop that threat.
He now has a website, schoolcraftjustice.com, that he says has been flooded with responses from other cops. Last spring, Officer Adil Palenko made claims to Eyewitness News about illegal quotas in the 41st precinct. He, too, had provided us with recordings to back his allegations of a quota of 1 arrest and 20 summonses per month.
When you get 1 in 20 is breaking your ball, guess what you're going to be doing? You're going to do a lot more than what you think.
The NYPD declined to comment on Schoolcraft's allegations. In the past, the department has denied the existence of any quotas, but says there are performance goals that measure whether an officer is doing his or her job. Schoolcraft, by the way, recently met with New York's most famous police whistleblower, Frank Serpico. Back to you.